Hello people and welcome to the madness that is Mac in VR. I have been involved in the alpha playtest for Ghosts of Tabor, the hardcore military survival shooter from Combat Waffle Studios. The alpha went live on Saturday and I have to admit I've been totally addicted to it. I've live streamed the game twice and currently put about 15 hours in. So, is this finally VR's escape from Tarkov? Watch the video right to the end for my conclusion on this early access build, and remember, we're born to run away like a big coward. Before I start, I need to emphasise that this game is currently in early access. It is not indicative of the final release. Saying that, the alpha started on Saturday. On Sunday, the devs released a major patch from all the feedback, so they're listening to the community and are very active on Discord, which is very encouraging. So, Ghosts of Tabor is the crazy difficult hardcore multiplayer VR shooter that pitches you in the hostile island of Tabor. There are 3 factions fighting over limited resources on the island: the Volk Separatists, the Phoenix Rebels, and the US Special Forces known as the Ghosts. Currently, you can only play as the Ghosts and fight against the Phoenix Rebels in the area known as the Missile Silo, but there are more areas and opposition in the pipeline. As the devs want to make this as realistic as possible, there is no HUD, barring a compass to help you navigate. Friendly fire is just as dangerous as enemy fire, no info on anything you pick up, no ammo counter, and a very basic health indicator on your wrist-mounted display. If you thought Into the Radius was hardcore, welcome to a whole new world of pain. The gameplay loop is that you gear up, select the raid, jump in, loot, fight, try to survive, and eventually find an exfil point to bring home all those lovely weapons and loot to sell or keep. There is an extensive armory, storage facility, and a limited shop to buy upgrades and re-equip if you get killed while raiding, and you will get killed a lot. I think currently 50% of my raids are successful, and if you die downrange, then everything is lost. So it becomes a balancing act of being prepared with the fear of losing all your gear if you fail. My advice, if you get into a firefight and think it's starting to get a bit fruity, just run away. So, I'll take you through the basic safe house, give you a few pointers, then we'll jump into some action. Ready? Let's get straight into it. This is your safe house, so quickly grab the free vest and backpack. You can upgrade later. To open the backpack, grab it, then hit the trigger to open the zip. These coloured keys are specific to the same coloured door, so go ahead and open the armory, storage and trade room. This is where you can pick up side missions from the various manufacturers to build your reputation. This is the Tabor market. Here you can buy weapons, mags, body armour, helmets, plus food and health items. Buy them, then head back to the safe room to collect your items. This is where you pick up your stuff, and the other side is where you can sell items. This is my favourite place in the game, the armory. You can display all your guns, mags and armour. It can be a bit finicky to store stuff, but I'm sure this will get sorted before launch. This is the workbench to install red dot sights, lasers and foregrips. Finally, this is the ammo manufacture machine. Just pop some gunpowder here, drop some brass here, select the caliber required and pull the lever. Lovely, fresh, new ammo. To reload your mags, you have to individually load every round. So if you thought Into the Radius was bullet loading simulator, prepare for super hardcore bullet loading simulator. Right, let's gear up and go raiding. You will spawn in one of a few random locations. This is where map knowledge becomes key. Unfortunately, I have the spatial awareness of a blind hedgehog in a bag. Extra points if you can tell me where that quote came from down in the comments below. This is the meat and potatoes of Ghosts of Tabor, and I'll be honest, it's terrifying. The ambient noise, the footsteps and voices of the enemies all combine to make your butt clench like no other game I've played in VR. If you get into a firefight and start to get overwhelmed, my advice is just to run away, reload, resup and dive back in. Movement speed is key for staying quiet. The faster you move, the noisier you are. This also goes for armour. The heavier your armour, the more noise you make when moving. But on the other side, you can take more damage. So it's a balancing act of armour versus stealth. My advice, go for armour. And as stated, just run away when it gets too hot. I'm so brave. Before I get to my conclusions, please hit the like button. The algorithm loves the likes. Please subscribe as well if you enjoy this content. You can also join my channel membership for extra perks and custom badges. Thanks. Is Ghosts of Tabor worth your time? If you are a gun nut, like me, and really enjoy the punishing gameplay loop of this escape from Tarkov style game in VR, then you are going to love it. It's not perfect, not yet. There are a few bugs, crashes and issues that need addressing before the full game releases, but I'm confident the devs can pull this off. They are very quick to address issues, very responsive on the Discord channel, and seem to have a love for the game which is frankly bordering on obsession. My kind of people. And I like Combat Waffle Studios a lot. The full game is due for release in March 2023, and if you want to get involved in any future playtests, I have put a link to the game's Discord in the description down below. My last piece of advice: if you have a backpack full of loot and some lovely fruity weapons, just head straight for the exfil point, or you may end up like me in the next clip. That's it for today. Enjoy the clip, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm starting to get used to it. I'm not panic. Oh! Oh, man. Look at this. Well, I'm going to go and try and find some light. I didn't even know this was in the game. That's an AUG. Oh, so cool. Does the sight... Oh, look at that sight. Oh, you might not be able to see it. Can you see it there? Oh, man. I have got to get to the exfil straight away. Exfil straight this way and down. Right, I need to get to the exfil straight away because I need this gun in my life.
Nvidia said hi Walker, hi Silver.
Hi, oh Silver.
9293 said you should make that the thumbnail face was priceless when you say the gun LOL.
Right, where's the exfil? Oh, I've got to go this way. There's bound to be a load of wankers in here, isn't there? Bound to be. Oh, I'm going to get caught out in the open. I don't want to be here. Yeah, I can hear footsteps. One single shot. Some ammo there. Oh, there's an exfil, but it's not an exfil! Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. He nailed me. Shit.
Kryjte mě, jdu tam.
Ah! No! Don't kill me, I've got an AUG! No! 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 Oh my god, I went from full health, full armor to nearly dead within 2 shots? What the actual f...